Hey everybody, Standing Ovation back again, and it's been a while since I did a mail video, so here we go. I've had a package arrive. Well, actually, this came in a couple of weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago now, but I've had a bit of a busy schedule here and haven't had a chance to get to my mail. There's also a couple items, one from Upper Deck and a couple of, I think they were eBay purchases late at night when I was up and looking at eBay items. But let's get to it. Thanks for watching. Tap the like button and subscribe if you're into watching hockey videos and other sports from time to time, but mostly hockey. Yeah, this is cool. Thanks to Frederick LaJoy who sent this. I guess he's been watching for a while, and now I actually did open this. I haven't looked too far into it, only to know that it's hockey cards. So thanks, Frederick, for sending this. Check out his eBay page. I'll put it up on the screen there. I thought I'd just give him a thanks for doing this, because it's really kind of cool when people send stuff all on their own. Okay, well, let's take a quick look at the box. Let's look at the letter, look at the box. The note envelope. There we go. There's a note inside the note envelope. Hi, PC Mail here. I don't subscribe to anybody on YouTube. If I like their content, I remember their name. I remembered your name standing O, but casually found a clip in which you mentioned you collect close-ups of goalies and cards with cup in them. Are you going to complete the Allure Stanley Cup color flow? I don't know if I'm ever going to get to that, because there's a few of them, and I think some of them are harder than others, but probably over time I'll get a couple of them. I went on a hunt and piled up a bunch of your personal collection and some card sleeves to fill a box. Like they say in Nova Scotia, have a gooder. Well, thanks so much. Let's see what we got in the box here. Oh man, you did too. You sent in like, oh cool, card savers. I'm going to get submitting again. I have to take a little bit more time before my next submission and be a little bit more gentle on my cards apparently. Okay, well look, oh, even at the bottom you got more stuff. Look at that. I got sent back team bags, graded sleeves. That's cool, because I only have the PSA bags right now. I don't have any of the larger Beckett kind of sized graded bags. Thanks a lot. That's very kind of you. Okay, well, if you've watched me before, you say I don't collect a whole lot now that I'm selling cards, but I do like to collect kind of like lower end cards, base cards, fun cards. These are some of the other ones that some people have sent me, some of the mail items that I got previously and made me smile or made me laugh. I got good old Venkman there, and Dougie Gilmore with the cowboy hat. Anders Hedberg, that's just a crazy picture of him, like Hathaway, and good old Mr. Rogers. One of my young fans, I guess, thought, I don't know, I love the fact that Mr. Rogers got a hockey card in Pro Set. Okay, we got goalie picks. Go at them like this here. Hold on now. What do we got? We got Cristobal Huet from the Kings. That's an 03-04 Upper Deck. Cristobal Huet, I think he was from France. Yeah, the one guy, goalie, came from France. Cool. Markstrom, now with his new team over there in the Devils, but there's a cool mask shot of him. This year's canvas, 23-24. I don't know if I've seen that card before. There's another canvas of Markstrom. What is that? Series 1, Series 2? Or is that an extended? Where does it say? It's extended. That's probably why I haven't seen it. That's a cool kick, cool shot. Look at that one too. I love it with the ear. Yeah, Markstrom. Let's see how he does with the Devils. I know that he's always had popularity. Canucks, short time with them. That's cool. The 17-18 Series 1. There's a Philip Gustafson base from this year's Upper Deck Series 1. I like the shot of him just there getting ready before the game. The clock behind him. 20 minutes, all set. That's awesome. Outburst. That's cool. I noticed the Laurent Brossoit card. I think I had the outburst of that, and I actually like the base card better, because if you know the card, you know the outburst doesn't actually look as good. The Cat, Felix Potvin, one of my favorites. I was in the Toronto area watching him throughout his career, pretty much his whole career. Felix Potvin. Then he ended up in Los Angeles, I think. I don't know where he maybe one other team along the way. Got a Cat card right here next to me. There's a good Felix the Cat. And he fought Hextall in that one game. That was hilarious. Scott Clemenson, Maskman 3. That's from in the game insert. What year is that one? 2010-11? between the pipes, 2010-11. I didn't open a lot of in-the-game product back in the day. It's Ray Emery. Is he still alive? I can't remember. Senators' longtime goalie. Remember with the Flyers and the Senators. There's Nabokov, Evgeny Nabokov. Longtime Sharks goalie. Carey Price, he's still on the roster for the Habs, although he is kind of retired, not officially. What a goalie he was, good career. And I'm glad he's doing better in his personal life. There's Eddie the Eagle, also one that's had some problems there with excessive living, but I think he's doing pretty well. I'm not sure if he lives down in Dallas or in the Texas area, but I'm not sure where Belfour is retired to. Short time in Toronto there too. There's Cristobal Huet again, the Frenchman. These are cool cards though with the masked shots. I know he played with a few teams. The Kings, the Habs, the Blackhawks there, obviously. There's Tim Thomas, superstar American goalie. Actually pulled a nice Tim Thomas card out of this year's 23-24 SB Game Use. Nice patch auto out of 5. That thing sold for some big bucks. Eric Comrie. Yeah, he bounced around on a couple teams. That's a really cool mask of him with the Blue Jackets. No, that's the Capitals. I don't know. Is that the Capitals or the Blue Jackets? I have to check that out. Hasek, Dominator with his Czech team mask. He never wore a mask. He always had that cage. I can't remember. There was one other goalie that would wear the cage. Irbe, Arthur Irbe, I think he wore a cage all the time. There's Ronnie Hextall. We spoke about him there fighting Potvin when he was with the Flyers. That's with the Islanders. He's a really good goalie. There's another American looking one with Tom Barrasso. Now is that Team USA mask? He was a Penguins and a Sabres. I don't know if other teams that Barrasso played with. There's Varlamov. That's a cool mask. Some of these I forget. Let's get another. Looks like he's with the Washington Capitals. That's a green parallel. Simeon Varlamov. Nicholas Backstrom, the goalie, not the Capitals winger. Right on. Cam Ward, Stanley Cup winner with the Canes. I like these kind of green foil background. I don't remember these inserts. Emerald version, 1 of 1. Oh, okay. This is a 1 of 1, but this was a show special 1 of 1? I mean, thanks for sending 1 of 1. But they're all 1 of 1s. Emerald version, 1 of 1. Emerald version, 1 of 1. I don't know what these are from. But that's awesome. We got all these 1 of 1. I think they were from a show. I know that the PHPA Emerald version 1 of 1. I'll have to check that out. There's the Vault. Maybe that's what these are from. I remember this product too. It was like a repackaged product. Gold version 1 of 5. Nabokov again. Some 92, 93 Upper Deck, 3rd year. Red Light Rasico. Nickname that he picked up from the, I don't know how many goals he let in that one season, but he had a bit of a problem stopping the puck. Okay, now that's cool. These are other cards I collect. There's any card that basically shows the Stanley Cup in the card. Again, I don't like to spend too much money on them because there's a lot of cards that actually have the cup in them, especially insert ones. But base cards are the best because these were back in the day. These were so easy to come by. 91, 92 Upper Deck, Ron Francis. 93, 94 Upper Deck, Captain Kirk. That's cool. I remember these so well. There's 90, 91, original year. S. Tikkanen. There's a Messier card that looks a lot like that too from this set. That was a while back now, thinking the Oilers won all those cups. Cool, the Parkey card. What's that? Was that the last Habs Cup there? What was that? 56? No, not the last one, definitely. The Gros Bill, that is Bello there, although I don't recognize him looking so young. That's a picture I haven't seen a lot of. Guy! Smiling Guy Lafleur. Rest in peace. He was one of my favorites. In grade 4, I did an important people speech. I had to do my grade 4 class. And Guy Lafleur was the important person I did in grade 4. A long time ago. Okay, there's the hardest open ice hitter the game has ever seen. At least that's what I've heard him called. Scott Stevens. He ended a couple of careers. Korea, Lindros maybe. I don't know. He was a hard-hitting guy. You didn't want to get nailed by him. There's Mario Lemieux. That's from Leaf. What is that? 94, 95 Leaf? It's going way back. Maybe 95, 96? Don Ross. I'm not sure if that's just a Leaf product, but that's a cool card. Lemieux's best. He won, was it 2 cups? Or just 2 of them for Mario. Braden Holtby. Or whatever happened to him. His career ended fairly abruptly. There's the Capitals. That is so awesome. Thanks so much for sending those. Actually taking the time to box them up and send it all the way across the country. I'm out here on the West Coast. He came all the way from the East Coast. So thanks again, Frederick. Check out his eBay page. And have a gooder, buddy. The only other things I got here that I just throw on the end here. Let's do the mail that came in from... I have the habit late at night of watching items on eBay, and on occasion I click bid and then I win them. But I don't know if I bid on this or if I just outright bought this, but I think this is a graded card. Yeah, this was just an eBay acquisition. No note in this one, so I can't remember who the seller was. This is funny because I pulled this card myself in a break not all that long ago on the channel, and then to see a value of it, I tapped bid on, and then ended up winning this card on an auction when I've got a raw version of the exact card. But there we go, Kiviranta. I think he's with the Avalanche now. PSA 9 that was really a bargain. I think like literally less than 20 bucks. I don't know what I wasn't a whole lot I paid for that, but sometimes it's better just to watch the item instead of bid. On the other hand, maybe Kiviranta is going to be the next greatest thing. Okay, well, what do we have here? Some loose cards, packing. Oh, okay, yeah, this is another one. I sold a bunch of Kostelic cards, and I ended up buying another one right back. This is a nice one. I like Stature. But now I think he's with the Bruins. He got traded off to yeah, I think he was part of the Ullmark deal for Korpisalo and Kostelic for Ullmark. I have terrible luck pulling these from any of the Stature products. I think I've only ever pulled one. Numbered out of 20, Mark Kostelic. Rookie auto patch from 22-23 Stature. Cool. Well, thanks for sending that to the seller, who, again, this one also didn't have a note, but not often on eBay. It's not every time you get a note. But then here we go. I think this redemption department, I'm pretty sure this is just an Artifacts redemption that they're finally sending out. They've sent me out of here. Oh no, it's a Premier. Let's see. I'm going to hide the card for a sec. Try not to look at it myself off camera. It's a replacement request for damaged card. I had a few of them from last year, and who knows what this is. It is. Let's look. Holy cow. I got a Quinn Hughes rookie auto from Premier. That is awesome. I can't remember what the card was, but I had a really nice hit that... Well, that is a nice one. I don't know if I'm going to list that one or just save it. I'm in the Vancouver area, and I've started doing card shows again. That card may just be with me at the next card show I do. Let me read that again. But wow. 36 of 99. A 1920 Upper Deck Premier rookie auto horizontal of Quinn Hughes. I'm maybe just making that up. That's hard signed. That is excellent. Well, thanks, Upper Deck. Every once in a while you do get a really cool one in the mail that surprises me. Often I'm let down by what they send in replacement. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I know mail videos aren't always everybody's favorite thing to watch, but I just had to do this. I really do appreciate Frederick's thoughtfulness at sending that along. And there's an address on all my videos if you guys ever want to send me stuff. It's always fun to have people reaching out. You can always get a hold of me directly on Instagram and send me an email with the link below. People quite often will ask me on eBay questions about buying cards, and I can't conduct business off of eBay. eBay doesn't let you do that. So if you're really interested in something you see on my eBay page and you want to make a direct offer to me or something like that, that's often how it comes in. Just don't use eBay messages to try to contact me. That's all I can suggest, because I may or may not be willing to move something at a price that's listed on eBay, but it's better always to communicate outside of their forum, just because they watch. They're looking in at that email, and I've had good business on eBay over the years, and I don't like to violate their policies. But you can always, as I say, get a hold of me any other way. It's just eBay's probably the worst way to communicate, because they're watching every word you say on the thing. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. I'll be back after the Cup has come out. I'm making this the day before 22-23 Cup comes out. In the meantime, I'll be happy with my new Quinn Hughes card that I didn't know was coming. Thanks for watching. Keep on collecting.